Next question. Mr. X is investing rupees 1000 annually from end of year 1 to end of year 4 at 20% with Reliance Limited. Calculate maturity amount of the deposit at the end of the fourth year. That is the question. Try to calculate the answer on your own and put your answer in the chat box. Let us see how to calculate the answer. The question is providing the information like this. Mr. X is investing 1000 rupees annually from end of year 1 to end of year 4 at the rate of 20%. So what will happen? First year, second year, third year, fourth year. Investment. It is 1000, 1000, 1000 and 1000. What is the total amount of the investment? 4000. Okay. With Reliance Limited, calculate the maturity amount of the deposit at the end of the fourth year. That is a question. So what will happen? We will get the interest income. Listen carefully. The first 1000 is invested at the end of the first year. So it will generate the interest income from second year. So it is 1000 into 20%. 200 rupees of the income will be generated at the end of the second year. In the third year, you will get the interest on initial 1000, additional 1000 and on this 200. So the total interest will be generated on 2200 rupees. Again at the rate of 20%. That comes to 440. Next, what will happen? Now you will get interest on initial 1000, additional 1000, again additional 1000. That is 3000 rupees of the investment that you have made plus interest component. So it is 3640 into 20%. That comes to 728. So 200 plus 440 plus 728. So the total amount of the interest is 1368. Total of both of them is an amount of 5368. This is the maturity amount of the deposit year 4 end. Please write down answer. Now friends, this answer which we have calculated, say in this way, of course it is required to be calculated in formula method also, because making calculation like this will not be possible if the time period of the investment is for the longer period. So friends, over here, what happens at say, there are two things that say we have to understand. One, if the investment is made of the same amount, and second, investment is made with the same time interval. Same amount, okay, same time period, okay. If these two conditions are satisfied, then in that case, we can apply annuity formula. We have heard something like the recurring deposit. Same kind of the working is required to be done over here. So over here, say we can apply the annuity formula, say in this example, to compute the maturity amount of the deposit at the end of the fourth year. So we can calculate the answer like this, or write an answer. Annual investment is made of same amount so we can compute maturity amount of deposit using annuity formula as under. So that an answer. Maturity amount is annual investment into FEIFA at I for n number of years. What is annual investment? It is 1000 into 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 divided by I. That is the formula that we have. 1000 into 1.20 raised to 4 minus 1 divided by 0.20. So it is 1000 into, see what will happen, 1.2234. So you get this value 2.0736 minus 1. So you get the numerator 1.0736 divided by 0.2. That comes to 5.368. So it is 5368. This is the amount that you are going to receive year 4 end. It means that say from end of year 1 to end of year 4, every year if at all you invest an amount of rupee 1, then in that case 4th year end maturity amount would be 5.368. So first year to 4th year end, every year you invest 1 rupee, then 4th year end you receive 5.368. However, we have invested an amount of 1000. So maturity amount of the deposit would be this much. So it is 1000 into 5.368. That comes to 5368 year 4 end. Please add an answer. So let us have summary of the entire answer. First is a simple method wherein we make the computation. Let's say individually what is the interest amount, what is the principal amount, and total of both of them is the maturity. Or we can apply the annuity formula wherein we understand that say the every year the amount of the investment is same plus the amount of the investment say is made with the same time interval. So we can apply annuity formula. So it is annual investment into FEIFA at I rate of interest for n number of years. So it is 20% for 4 years. That comes to 5.368. So maturity amount of the deposit is 5,368. This is the way we can calculate the answer.